Central Florida, Big East champions 2013. Mark Rogers TV just minutes after Central Florida disposed of Ball State easily 38-17 in the Beef O'Brady's Bowl in St. Petersburg. I saw Central Florida play back in September at Ohio State. They took the Buckeyes down to the wire in the fourth quarter before giving up a couple late scores, losing the game 31-16. I certainly think that the Buckeyes are one of the best 5 teams in the country, and Central Florida tonight had no issues with Ball State. They broke away late in the first quarter, led it 13-0. They led it 28-7 at the half and cruised on to victory again 38-17. All the skilled players are basically coming back. Latavius Murray, their top running back, who gained 1,000 yards and 14 rushing touchdowns, he's gone, but he's replaced by sophomore Storm Johnson, among others. Johnson ran for 50 yards tonight. Most importantly for this football team is Blake Bortles. Their sophomore quarterback obviously is coming back. He had a great season. Threw for 25 touchdowns after 3 tonight against the Ball State Cardinals. And Blake Bortles, 22 of 32 for 271 and 3 touchdowns. Again, 25 on the season against just 7 interceptions. And he really ran the offense extremely well tonight. Had a season-high 79 rushing, so he moved outside the pocket. He's not a burner out of the backfield, but he knows how to move. He can run throwing against his body, throws well on the run, and throws well out of the pocket. He's a smart quarterback, and he really has control of the offense and was very poised throughout the night and really delivered the football on time. And his receivers are all coming back. All his top receivers here. We've got freshman Broussard Perriman, who led the team with 5 receptions for 90 yards tonight. He's just, again, a freshman, so he had his best game in the bowl game, and he's back. As our sophomores, J.J. Worton with 44 catches and 5 touchdowns. He led the team in receiving, just a sophomore this year, along with Ranell Hall, who had 35 catches and 4 touchdowns, and junior Jeff Godfrey, who hauled in 39 passes. So Blake Bortles, 4 top receivers, all back. So the skill position looks good. We didn't check out the defense or the offensive line. We're going to leave that to you, Central Florida fans, because we like your chances possibly in the Big East if we've got a little bit more information. In 2013, you add, of course, Big East mainstays, Connecticut and Cincinnati, Louisville and Rutgers, along with Temple and South Florida, and also the newcomers to the Big East from Conference USA, Houston and SMU. You're coming off a season in which you went 7-1 in Conference USA, lost extremely close games. All of your losses close, and against the Ohio State Buckeyes, again, just 31-16, and that game went down to the last 5 or 6 minutes of play. You've got South Carolina on the non-conference slate in 2013. You've got 15 commits. 10 of those are at least 3-star commits, and that's led by defensive end Savon Lowry, who rated an 80. That would place him roughly in the top 300 on ESPNU's top 300 college football recruits coming in. Central Florida, possibly a contender in the Big East, and whatever the Big East turns out to be in 2013 and beyond. Central Florida fans, we need to hear from you. Give us some depth on this Central Florida college football situation with George O'Leary on the sideline. Like to hear it here on Mark Rogers TV.